Good morning everyone. My name is Sri Ramya and I am of class 11th A. Today I have got an opportunity to present a speech on the great Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. Srinivasa Ramanujan was born on 22nd December 1887 during the British rule. He was born in a poor Indian village, Erode, belonging to a Tamil family. His father's name was Kuppuswamy Srinivasa Iyengar, who worked as a clerk in a sari shop, and his mother was a religious housewife. They lived in Erode only for a year and then moved to Kumbakonam. In this small town, Ramanujan attended many primary schools and achieved a distinction in his primary education. At the age of 13, he focused his attention on the sum of geometric and arithmetic series, and in 1902, he created a method to solve quadratic equations and even explored the Euler's constant. In the same year, he received a scholarship for his outstanding performance in his studies, and therefore he got admission to Kumbakonam's government college. His passion for mathematics grew more robust and hence he excelled in maths but failed in other subjects. The failure caused him depression and he fled to Vishakhapatnam without telling his parents. 1 year later, he returned to study and passed at first arts examination but again failed in all and passed in maths. Ramanujan got married to his old distant relative Janaki Ammal. However, later on his health deteriorated and was diagnosed with tuberculosis. He passed away on 26 April 1920. One of his famous quotes, "An equation means nothing to me unless it expresses a thought of God," still lingers in our memories and thoughts. Thank you and have a nice day.
Srinivasa Ramanujan, who was born on 22nd December 1887, was a mathematician who lived during the British rule. He made a substantial contribution in the field of mathematical analysis, infinity series, continued fraction, and he also able to solve the problems who were then considered unsolvable. After observing his extraordinary work, English mathematician G.H. Hardy commented on his note that they are extraordinary and sometimes that defeated him. During his short life, Sir Ramanujan compiled nearly 3,900 results and opened a vast area of research and technology. The Ramanujan Journal, a scientific journal, was published to spread the work done by Sir Ramanujan in all the areas. He became one of the youngest members of the Fellow of the Royal City and
Ramanujan, whose name is inked with golden words in the history of mathematics. He was born to poor parents on December 22, 1887 at Erode in Tamil Nadu. It is believed that he was born as a present of auspicious prayers to the goddess Namgiri. Later he ascended his mathematical power to the goddess of creation and wisdom. One of the greatest mathematicians of India, Srinivas Ramanujan, gave us the magical number 1729, which could be expressed as the sum of cubes of several different numbers, which is called the Hardy Ramanujan number. Ramanujan lived for 32 years only, but during his short span of life, he gave us such theorems and formulas which remain unfathomable in this present day of computers and supercomputers. He left behind him around 4,000 formulas and theorems. For him, zero represented the absolute reality. Impressed by Ramanujan's mathematical skills, the collector of Nellore gave him the job of clerk at the Madras Church Trust. Ramanujan stayed at Cambridge for 4 years, and during this period, he produced such papers of great value and mathematical significance. He was elected Fellow of the Royal Society, London, 1918, at the age of 30 only. But soon his hard work began to affect his life and health. He fell seriously ill in April 1917. He came back to India on March 27, 1919, and took his last breath on April 1920 in Kumbakonam.